Hi everybody, it's Kendra here. Today I'm going to talk about what you need to do to get gorgeous natural hair. Stay tuned. Okay, hi YouTube, I'm back. Okay, I've blow dried. Okay, 5 tips to getting gorgeous natural hair. Alright, tip number 1 is you definitely already want to have a basic understanding of what your hair in general just needs. In general, you need to understand that your hair needs to be kept clean. It always needs to be conditioned, especially if you're a person of color and you don't have bone straight hair, basically. If you have any type of wave or kink or curl to your hair, then you 100% need to be conditioning your hair. Like, it's not even an option. Like, that's what you need to be doing if you want to have any type of nice hair. So you definitely, that's one thing you need to understand, is that it needs to be conditioned. It needs to also be moisturized. If you think about it this way, every single little twist and turn that your curl makes is another chance for your hair to lose moisture, especially if it's out like how mine is right now. If it's out like this is like, if I am going to keep my hair out like this for a whole week, then I need to make sure even more that I'm moisturizing even more than if I were to have my hair back or in a bun for the whole week. So these are just basic 101 things that, you just generally need to understand about your hair, is that it needs to be clean, it needs to be kept clean, it needs to be conditioned, it needs to be moisturized. Okay, those are just some basic things. And then people in general know that you need to watch for split ends and make sure you getting your ends clipped on a regular basis if needed. So that's just having a basic understanding. That's step 1. Step number 2 is you need to make sure that you are doing your research. For example, with me, I've had relaxed hair almost my whole entire life. So when it was time for me to transition out and to get natural hair, I had to learn all over again what it took to be able to take care of my hair in the right way. So I had to do some research. So some great ways to do research, for one, is YouTube, which you're already on. So congratulations on that step. Looking at different natural hair gurus who have similar textures to yours or different textures than you have, and just seeing what they do to get their hair to the length that it is, or to get their hair as healthy as it is a great way to kind of get a visual understanding of what exactly you need to be doing. Some other websites that are really great to do research on is curlynikki.com. She has an amazing blog, one of my favorites. I love it. Another one is motowngirl.com. This was actually the very first website that I found when I was starting to transition. I was, like 4 years ago. So yeah, that's a great one. napsreality.com is also a great one. Tumblr. If you go on Tumblr, you're going to see a ton of stuff that a lot of natural hair girls, talk about, put videos, put pictures, everything like that, including me. I have a Tumblr. It's kendralane.tumblr.com. It's called My Own Little World. If you go in there, you can comment, ask questions, whatever the case. I have a lot of stuff about natural hair on that as well. So those are some really great tools, but definitely step 2, you want to make sure you do your research for sure. Okay. Step number 3. Make sure that you are paying attention to ingredients, okay? This will come after you do your research, and you're going to learn that, oh, yeah, I need to be paying attention to what I'm actually putting into my hair, because there are certain ingredients that do you more harm than good, okay? For example, mineral oil, SLS, things like that, and I'm not going to go in depth into those different types of things, but you just really want to make sure that you pay attention to ingredients, because you have to understand that what you're putting on your body goes into your body, okay? Anything that you put in your skin is the largest organ in the body, so whatever you put on your skin is still going into your body. So think about it next time you put something on your hair, or even if you're thinking about relaxing your hair again. Would you ingest that? Like, would you put that inside of your body? So then why are you putting it on top? Because it's still going to end up inside of you anyway. Yeah, you also want to make sure that what you're eating and drinking, you're paying attention to that, because I know a lot of you have heard that comes out in your skin, it comes out in your pores. A lot of people believe that you eat grease, or if you eat chocolate, it'll come out in your skin. Well, you have to understand that basically you are what you eat, and that's a true saying. I know I have to get better with this, so I'm not trying to be preachy about this particular point, but the more water you drink, it helps with your skin and it helps with your hair. It helps keep it moisturized. There's different things that you can eat and drink and put inside of your body that help come out and it helps you to shine from within. So that is definitely one thing as far as ingredients, not necessarily that's in your hair products, but just in your food that you really should pay attention to. So that's just something to think about. Step number 4, you want to try out different things. Try different styles, try different products to make sure that you're getting to what works for you, based on what you're trying to accomplish with your hair, based on what your hair really needs. You definitely just want to try different things. Like, don't get into a rut. Don't think, okay, I'm scared to try anything else. Don't think I've only done this style, I only know how to do a puff, so I don't need to try anything else. No, experiment. Because, if you're trying to get a different result, you're not getting that result with the same thing that you've been doing. That's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So, you definitely want to try new things, try different things, because you never know, you might stumble upon something that is the best thing ever for you specifically. Number 5 is accept your hair for what it is. We just need to understand that natural heads need to understand, or just anybody in general, that your hair is not like anybody else's. You can find some people that have similar hair to yours, but no one's hair is like yours. Everyone's hair is different. And we need to embrace that about ourselves. This is our individuality right here. We need to embrace that. And with embracing that comes confidence, okay? Because you can see 2 girls walking around with the same hairstyle, and one girl looks gorgeous and the other one doesn't really, but that's because the other girl is not confident in how she looks. She's scared to wear her hair out. One thing that I can't understand is when people say, I don't think natural hair will look good on me. Well, how do you figure that natural hair doesn't look good on you? This is the hair that you were born with. So you mean that the only way that you're going to look good is if you wear hair that somebody else was meant to wear? I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm not saying I have anything against weaves. I'm really talking about relaxers at this point. Don't be afraid of nappy hair. I say that because just in talking to a lot of people, and I have to say that I actually hate the word nappy, and the only reason I hate that word is because of such a negative connotation it has attached to it. But don't be afraid of that. Like, it is what it is. Work with what you have. I know some people, there's one girl on YouTube, her name is Sarah something, but her hair is like down to her butt, and I haven't seen not one wave or curl pattern in her hair. It's all kinky, but it's gorgeous, and it's down to her butt. So please, no one tell me that nappy hair can't grow long or whatever the case. Like, just be the best that it can be. Love yourself for who you are. Like, love your hair. Like, understand that this is you. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something because you don't look a conventional way. Don't let your job tell you that. Don't let your boyfriend tell you that. Don't let your parents tell you that. Okay? Like, don't let anybody tell you that your hair is nappy, or, oh, you should straighten it, or you need to do something with that. Don't let anyone tell you that. You are perfect just the way God made you. Period. Don't let anybody tell you different. Your hair is exactly how it's supposed to be. I hope these tips really helped you guys today. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please respond in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter, which is Kendra Lane, my Instagram, which is also Kendra_Lane, or my Tumblr, which is also Kendra Lane. So, bye guys. See you later. Thanks for watching.